The day King decided to be brave almost. King was sitting in his apartment gripping the game controller in his hands. His heart was pounding against his ribs like it was trying to escape his chest. "Damn," he whispered. "Even this boss one-shots me. How am I even still alive?" He paused the game, wiped his sweaty palms with a napkin and took a deep breath. The silence of the apartment was suddenly shattered by the doorbell. Ding dong. And no way, a monster. Journalists are worse fans. He stood up, walked to the door, and without opening it asked in his lowest, most heroic voice. "Who's there?" "It's me, 𝕎𝷄𝕐𝕆," came the lazy, tired reply, like he didn't really care who was inside. Inside King's skull something twitched. He opened the door, trying his best to look confident. 𝕎𝷄𝕐𝕆 stood there in his training outfit holding a bag of instant noodles. "Yo, you free today?" 𝕎𝷄𝕐𝕆 asked. "I was thinking of playing some games and my hot plate broke. Mind if I use yours?" King blinked. Something clicked in his chest. His heart roared. The King engine was at full volume. As usual, 𝕎𝷄𝕆 noticed absolutely nothing. "Why, yeah, sure," King said. "But I am busy with important strategic training, so." "Oh, got it," 𝕎𝷄𝕆 nodded. "It'll be quick, just don't pause the game. I wanna see how you take down bosses." He said it completely seriously. King swallowed like head just swallowed a rock. Chapter 1: The Unwanted Mission. While 𝕎𝷄𝕆 sprawled on the couch nearly breaking it, King tried to act like a normal human being and not a legendary hero who had defeated thousands of monsters. "By the way," 𝕎𝷄𝕆 said casually. "The Hero Association asked someone to check out a weird district today. Monsters go in and then just disappear." King felt his soul leave his body. Disappear? Yeah, I was gonna head there after the noodles. Might be something serious." 𝕎𝷄𝕆 looked straight at him. "Wanna come with me?" The question hit King like a train with no brakes. He tried to refuse. Today I got it. You're busy," 𝕎𝷄𝕆 said. "You're strong after all, and going alone is kinda boring." Then 𝕎𝷄𝕆 said the fatal words. "But if you don't want to, no problem. I am not forcing you." King felt the weight of his fake legend crushing down on him again. "They're counting on me, at least he is." He closed his eyes, inhaled, exhaled. "Oh, okay, I'll go." Seriously, 𝕎𝷄𝕆 looked surprised. "Nice, then let's finish eating and head out." King realized he had doomed himself. Chapter 2: The District of Disappearing Monsters. They walked through empty streets. King was shaking like a phone on vibrate. 𝕎𝷄𝕆 scratched his head and yawned. "Feel anything?" 𝕎𝷄𝕆 asked. "Yes, fear," King thought. But out loud he said, Energy fluctuations." 𝕎𝷄𝕆 nodded as if that made perfect sense. Then suddenly a roar echoed from an alley. RRAAAAHHHH. A monster jumped out, massive, fanged, with an ego way above average. King nearly died just from looking at it. But the monster saw King and turned pale. Wait, you're that guy. King. The monster started shaking like it was inside a washing machine. It stumbled back, tripped, fell, got up, tried to run, and tangled in its own legs. 𝕎𝷄𝕆 said. "That one's kinda weird." The monster suddenly dropped to its knees. "I surrender, please don't kill me in one punch. I've heard the legends. You wiped out an army of cockroaches. You tore apart a cosmic general. You." King stood there unable to move. He said. "Leave." The monster didn't just run, it flew, leaving claw marks in the asphalt. 𝕎𝷄𝕆 looked at King. "That aura, you really scare monsters just by standing there." "Why, yeah," King croaked. Chapter 3: The District's Dark Secret. They reached an old underground parking structure. It smelled damp and strange. 𝕎𝷄𝕆 focused. "There's something here." King was seconds away from fainting but tried to look calm. Shapes emerged from the darkness. More monsters, dozens of them, huge. And all of them terrified. They surrounded King, bowed, and spoke in unison. "Lord King, we have come to swear loyalty. We do not wish to die." 𝕎𝷄𝕆 blinked. "Oh, so that's where they went. They were just coming here to worship you." King thought, "I just want to go home." Chapter 4: As always, the King outcome. The Hero Association later reported that monster disappearances had stopped. Reason: monsters voluntarily evacuated the area due to fear of King. 𝕎𝷄𝕆 patted him on the shoulder. "Not bad. See, sometimes just being there is enough to save people." King tried to smile. It didn't really work that evening. He sat at home playing his game. His heartbeat was calmer now. Suddenly he said out loud, "Maybe I am not completely useless." He thought about it then. The game killed him in one hit again. Yeah, still useless, he confirmed to himself and hit retry.